What's up, you guys? Thank you for checking my channel out. My name is Whit G, and welcome to my podcast. Welcome to my channel. Wherever you are watching this currently, I appreciate you for tuning in. And y'all excuse this essential oil diffuser. It's kind of all in my face. But yeah, my name is Whit G. I'm 34 years old. I currently reside in Texas, and I've spent the last 10 years working as a special education teacher in various settings. And as I've gotten older, I'd say the past 4 to 5 years, my health has declined. It began to decline. I've spent time in the hospital more than I did in my 20s. Only time I was in the hospital with my 20s was when I had both of my daughters. Alana and Camille, shout out. But the past couple of years, I've spent time in the hospital for physical, mental leading to physical health issues. And so now that I am 34, I have really adopted a natural, holistic, metaphysical healing path. I've been on that path. And, I've had to struggle a lot. I've had to experiment a lot. I have researched a lot. The past 10 years, I've also been up and down, going through addiction, going through mental health issues. And no matter what I've been going through, I've always been a natural researcher. So I have researched, read, obviously tried all of the things that I'm about to share with you. Today's video, we're going to talk about black seed oil. Okay, but as we continue the series, we're going to be getting into different herbs, different roots. But today we're talking about black seed oil. I just wanted to give you guys a little background. And I'm going to be honest, y'all, I'm not about to edit this video. I'm an overthinker, or a recovering perfectionist, to where I'll just sit in something and not complete a task or do something because it's not perfect. It needs to be this way. So yeah, I'm uploading this. I'm slapping this up because I know once I rip that band-aid off, I'll get more confidence. I'll get going. But anyways, y'all, so black seed oil is what we're talking about today. And if you haven't heard of black seed oil, man, your life is about to change a little bit. This is the black seed oil that I use. I get it from Sprouts. I've always gotten my black seed oil from Sprouts, except one time I got it on Amazon. And the black seed oil was so runny, and it just didn't look right. And I didn't even feel like it made a difference. But black seed oil, we're going to be getting into the physical, cellular, metaphysical, which means the spiritual benefit, how it can enhance your emotions or help your emotions, help you cope in certain situations. Black seed oil, so we're taking a deep dive into one of nature's most powerful healing oils, black seed oil, also known as Nigella sativa. Hopefully I said that right, but you heard it correct, sativa. Black cumin seed oil. So from ancient tombs, here's a little history. From ancient tombs to modern labs, this tiny black seed has made a mighty impact physically, energetically, and spiritually. So if you're looking to understand black seed oil from both a cellular and metaphysical level, you're in the right place. So what is black seed oil? Black seed oil is extracted from the seeds of Nigella sativa plant, and this plant is native to Southwest Asia. The oil is packed with over 100 active compounds, but the one that steals the show is thymoquinone, TQ. Hopefully I said that right. Thymoquinone has heavily been studied for its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antimicrobial, and anti-tumor properties. So y'all, these four words of anti that I use, that's huge, and that's a major thing that we are struggling with today, especially in the United States. Too much inflammation, cancers. Anyways, I'll keep going. According to studies published in journals like Phytotherapy Research and Frontiers in Pharmacology, this compound influences multiple signaling pathways in the body. Think of it like this. Thymoquinone acts like a molecular first responder. It rushes to the areas of oxidative stress, inflammation, or immune dysregulation and begins modulating activity at the cellular level. So this is like a first responder that when you have inflammation, when something is wrong in your body, it just knows where to respond intuitively. and it will address those concerns, whether it's inflammation, whatever is going wrong, it will work to heal it. All right, so now we are going to be breaking the science down. So antioxidant activity. Sorry. So thymoquinone neutralizes reactive oxygen species, ROS. Those unstable molecules that damage DNA and age our cells. This makes it a free radical scavenger, which protects against chronic diseases and cellular aging. So this gives you an explanation into kind of like what an antioxidant does for your body. Anti-inflammatory signaling. What does that mean? It blocks pro-inflammatory enzymes like cyclooxygenase and suppresses inflammatory cytokines like TNF-alpha and interleukin-6. This has been shown to help with autoimmune disorders, arthritis, asthma, and even neuroinflammation in the brain. So if you have inflammation in the brain, which is very serious, the black seed oil will help. Some of the physical benefits you can feel once you start taking black seed oil include joint and muscle relief, respiratory health, gut healing, clear skin, and many more. So with joint and muscle relief, many people use it, as I mentioned, for arthritis and even a post-workout inflammation. For your respiratory health, it opens bronchial passages, making it great for asthma, allergies, and sinus issues. So anytime I feel sick, especially as a teacher, I double, triple up on this. It's safe enough to where, hey, if I need to double up on a dose, my throat is sore, I'm feeling weird, I can do that. It is an oil. As far as gut healing, it has been shown to reduce bloating, balance gut flora, and protect the lining of the stomach, helping with conditions like IBS and ulcers. These are ulcers is something that I struggled with a couple of years ago, stress. Most women, black women even, who have gut issues, realize that those gut issues lead to a lot more stress. If your gut health is off, your brain health is off. The gut connection has a lot to do with a lot of your health. So if something is going wrong, a lot of times we'll be looking for a remedy outside of the one that we actually need, which is rebalancing our gut health. Getting the good bacteria involved. Also, black seed oil can lead to clear skin. So topically, it treats acne, eczema, and it treats scars. All right, black seed oil can also help with hair growth. So, like if you like me, got a little alopecia. Although I haven't seen my alopecia in a while, this black seed oil can actually help with stimulating growth in those areas. But like if you see my legs right now, my daughter's been clowning on me. Please shave, Mom, please. I'm like, you do it. It's gotten out of control. It's a jungle. And I could probably thank black seed oil for that. That's not a side effect that most people want, but it's what I have right now. So yeah, it does improve circulation to the scalp and has antifungal properties that help with dandruff and thinning. Antifungal, if you get a ringworm, if your child gets a ringworm, whatever it is, black seed oil can help. So the metaphysical and energetic properties. Black seed oil healing isn't just physical. It's spiritual and energetic too. In traditional medicine, it's revered as a sacred cure. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is reported to have said, black seed is the remedy for every disease except death. That speaks to its holistic power. Energetically, black seed oil resonates with the root chakra and the solar plexus chakra. Root chakra has to do with your grounding, stability, feelings of safety, feeling like you have enough financially, feeling like you're actually physically in your body and you're grounded into the earth. So when you feel scattered or disconnected from your body, using black seed oil, especially in a foot massage or bath rituals, can bring you back to center. For your solar plexus, that deals with confidence, that deals with willpower. If you're struggling with addiction, typically your solar plexus is imbalanced. It needs to be cleared, rebalanced, it needs to be strengthened. So solar plexus is your fire. Like I said, your willpower. So ingesting black seed oil with intention can help activate personal power and digestive health, both energetically and physically. Spiritually, it has been used in protective rituals across Africa and Middle East. It's said to repel negative energy, ward off illness, and strengthen the aura. Some people use black seed oil to anoint their wrists, anoint their third eye, the soles of their feet, to become part of, and it's become part of like a powerful grounding ritual and protection practice if you are into that. So ancient cultural use. In ancient Egypt, black seed oil was discovered in the tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun. Egyptians used it internally for digestion, immunity, and externally for beauty and embalming rituals. Unani and Ayurveda. I'm not good at saying that, y'all. Yeah, so in these ancient systems, which is like an Indian system, in ancient systems, black seed balances the body's humors or doshas. It's considered warming and it is used to enhance vitality, digestion, and detoxification. I've been using black seed oil for about 2 years now. When I don't take it, especially as a teacher, them kids be coughing in my face all day. If I take it, I'd be like, yeah, go ahead, cough, do it. I ain't gonna get sick. And I don't get sick. But when I don't take it and I run out, just say I'm financially strapped, throat will start hurting. And I'll be like, is this a placebo effect? No, it's actually working. It's actually doing what it's supposed to do, which is, help you in regards to, I'm speaking in regards to your immune system. Is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So I recommend all y'all. I got this bottle for, I think, between 20 and 25. The bottle I used to get at Sprouts, I don't know where it is or if they stopped selling it, but that was about $20. So this has about 90 capsules and you're supposed to take 2 a day. So that's a 45-day supply. If you will need to take more because you're sick, there you go. Okay. All right, so in Islamic cultures, it's referred to as Habat el-Baraka, the blessed seed. It's still used widely in prophetic medicine for everything from colds to spiritual protection. Okay, so how to use it wisely? I just went over the dose, but a few ways to bring black seed oil into your daily ritual internally, so you can do 1 1/2 to 1 teaspoons daily. Start slow, especially if you're new to herbal remedies. Topically, so on the skin, you can use it on problem areas such as the scalp, or even massaging into your joints. Spiritually, you can anoint your chakras, add to candle rituals, or using a spiritual bath for grounding and protection. You can, a pro tip, you can combine it with honey or warm tea to ease the taste and amplify the healing. I'm at the point, like 34 years of my life, if something's good for me, I've been through so much trauma with my health. Some I cause myself a lot, but I've been through so much trauma that I don't care what stuff tastes like. If it's nasty, but I know it's good for me, man, I'm at it. I can eat a salad with no dressing. As far as the bitter herbs that I take and roots and everything like that I take every day, I'm taking it straight right now. And I'll dive into, the different teas and herbs. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have burdock root tea right now that I'm drinking, astragalus, hopefully I said that right. I have some mullein, I have some go-to cola, some hawthorn leaf, and I believe one more thing in this tea, but it's bitter. I said all that to say it's bitter. It does not taste good. I'm trying to tweak it to where, because I know some people care about the taste. All right, that makes this normal. But I say all this to say that if you get the black seed oil that's liquid form, you gotta be a G. Hold your nose. Even the consistency of it tastes nasty. That's what I'm saying. It tastes nasty. So that's why I love these capsules, because I used to take the liquid form of black seed oil. I used to get it from Walmart. Anytime I was anxious, I would take a little teaspoon of it, and I would feel relief, but I would feel nauseous. So yeah, these capsules, of course, it depends on how your body breaks things down. Sometimes they have a tincture. Like I said, they have the liquid. Find what works for you. Okay. Lastly, thank y'all for sticking with me. Lastly, so black seed oil is more than a supplement. It's a symbol of endurance, a botanical bridge between body, mind, and spirit. It teaches us that healing is layered. That's what my whole channel and informative videos is going to be teaching you, that health is more than meets the eye. It's more than that even meets the eye of when you go to the doctor or if you get something scanned. There is a metaphysical, spiritual aspect to health. And healing involves healing from the root. You know what I mean? Uncovering and digging through your issues, your traumas. Doing that usually has a healing effect on the body. Okay? But we'll get more into all that. So this black seed oil can heal you on a cellular, energetic, physical, and ancestral level. So as we continue reclaiming our relationship with natural medicine, black seed oil reminds us that everything we need to heal has already been placed on earth. God has given us everything that we need. Okay? Everything we need inside us, everything around us, things that we have access to, we just don't know. You know, we have to be informed, we have to be educated, and a lot of these things that I learned throughout the years were not taught in a mainstream form. So I went through trying all of the remedies, pharmaceutical remedies, anything that I saw online that I felt like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try that, that sounds good. And this is where I'm at right now. I'm now realizing that the best way to heal is from a metaphysical root standpoint. Okay, you can't just heal your body, you gotta heal your mind, you gotta heal your emotions. You have to dive deep into some areas that might make you uncomfortable, but ultimately you can't keep carrying these things, all right? So I just be praying for God to speak through me, speak through my experiences so that I can help you guys. I'm not a master. By any means, I am not a master. I've not mastered all of these things that I have learned. Okay, but we're going to go on this journey together. As I explain and as I uncover, feel free to give any advice in the comments or even share your experience that you have with black seed oil. How has it helped you? What's a brand that you prefer? You know. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will get better at these videos. Like I said, I wanted to just rip this band-aid off and get it out. So yeah, y'all take care. I hope y'all are having a blessed day. Whenever or wherever you're watching this, and stay tuned to my next video.